Okay, any questions out there on part of anybody?
Steel workers were losing our job in 2 years in Mexico.
This, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not an expert on Reading, but my understanding it was a time not so many decades ago where Reading was a strong manufacturing community with decent paying jobs, and those days have long gone. And that is because of a disastrous trade policy, and I'll talk about that in a minute. You're looking at a former congressman and a senator who has opposed all of these trade agreements. I knew from day one that NAFTA would be a disaster for American workers, and CAFTA and permanent normal trade relations with China. And if elected president, we will transform our trade policies. Corporate America should be investing in this country, not just low-wage countries abroad. Yes, ma'am.
Berks County is home to one of only 3 family detention centers in the entire country. So I know that myself and a lot of the advocates here have worked for the last 2 years tirelessly for the kids that are stuck in family detention. Berks County, we have kids right now who've been detained without release for 8 months. And I need to know what, if anything, you could do in your capacity as the future president of the United States or even as a senator, how you could help these kids.
Well, number one, is this a publicly owned or privately owned?
This is owned by the county of Berks.
Yeah.
And the license has been stripped by the
I've
state
heard
of
that.
Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Yes.
And the state intends to shut it down?
The state has stripped its license, but the county and immigration themselves have refused to shut it down.
Well, this is part of a broken criminal justice system. And I am opposed to the president's initiatives to deport people who are here, by and large, unless they're criminals. And I will do my best to stop the deportations, to shut down private detention centers. And if I'm hearing now that the state feels that this detention center should not have a license, I would strongly support that initiative.
And do you agree that we should be taking care of children from certain countries, like the Central American countries who are coming here?
Yes.
And what would you do to help them?
Well, I think they've got to be integrated in to do the best that you can. It's not easy stuff, but they need families that will, if they have family members here in this country, they need to be absorbed into those families. If not, we do the best that they can. But when kids come from violent countries which are run by drug lords in Honduras, where if they are asked to return, people get killed when they go back.
Yeah.
And I think this certainly qualifies for refugee status. Yes, sir.
Senator Sanders, your plan is going forward with to reduce and make higher education more accessible to children. What about those with existing student loans that are
Okay,
crippled?
what we will do, what our plan is twofold. It makes public colleges and universities tuition free, and it reduces student debt by allowing people with that debt to refinance their interest rates at the lowest interest rates they can find. Right now, people are stuck at 6-8%, where you can go out and get interest rates of 2 or 3%. They should be able to do that. And we pay for that through a tax on Wall Street speculation. Okay, maybe one more question? Yeah.
I'm an undocumented student. I am here through DACA. What is your stance on allowing undocumented students to continue their education and on expanding DACA and DAPA?
Yes, yes.
How would
I
you
think
go
we
about
should expand DACA and DAPA to relatives of dreamers and undocumented people. And I do believe that people should have the right to get an education, whether or not they're citizens. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go and prepare. Thank you all very much for being here, and let's go forward together. Thank you.
Thank you.